Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Welcome back to another video. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. And definitely, if you're new here, like, share, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. We fun over here, so you might as well join the fam. You know what I'm saying? We going up. We are almost at 1K subscribers. 1K subscribers, which is crazy. I started this a few months ago. We're growing together. It's not just me growing, we all growing. You know what I'm saying? When I do stuff, y'all do stuff. When I achieve stuff, we achieve stuff. You feel me? You feel me? We about to hit another milestone. You know what I'm saying? But nah, today's video, first of all, y'all see the new scenery. This is the first video I done on my couch. You feel me? It's nice. It's all fuzzy and shit. But anyways, this video is going to be a little different. I kind of just want to sit down, catch up with y'all. Give y'all a little update on 10 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Your boy just hit 10 weeks of his plan, his program for, you know, big bodybuilding and shit. And then I got a couple of advice and tips that's been going on since I started and what my friends kind of asked me about on a daily basis. Because I was talking to one of my friends in the gym a couple weeks ago and he was like, hey bro, like I feel like no one's in between right now. Everybody either want to bodybuild or don't want to work out, or everybody want to post the good and nobody wants to post the bad. So there's no like in between guy right now. So I'm like, hey, I'll be the in between guy. I'll tell y'all what's bad about everything, or what's been fucking with me lately, or what's been good, what's been bad, even though I just said that, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing I'm going to get into today. And then the next thing I'm going to get into is another friend of mine asked me the other day, or told me the other day, that he feels lost in the gym because he's just now starting his gym journey. He was like, I feel lost in the gym because I blame the influencers on TikTok or whatever, because he will see a video that says, hey, do this to grow this, blase, blase, blase. And then the next video will be like, don't do this to grow if you want to grow, etc., etc., and it'd be the same workouts. So I'm here to clarify that as well, but also give y'all tips and advice on what I did. I usually tell the same story, but just in case this y'all first video seeing me and y'all just want to hear me talk, I'm gonna talk about it. But the first topic we gonna hit is basically the 10-week update. Your boy hit 10 weeks. Your boy is up about 8-9 pounds. I should be up more, but on my birthday weekend, it kind of messed me up for a week, so it kind of set me back. But we getting that weight back. But we hit 8 and 9 pounds since we started the program, which is pretty good. That's like a pound a week. And it sounds like little. I was telling my coworker this today, and she was like, oh, you only gained like 8 or 9 pounds in 10 weeks. I feel like you should be getting strong or going better, or doing better. And I was like, yo, 8 and 9 pounds in 10 weeks is pretty good. A pound a week is kind of hard to like obtain, you feel me? But I feel like I could do a little bit better. I did slack on my birthday week, like I said. It just set me back so much. And also, I am growing. I was talking to my coach the other day because I was like, am I doing good? Is this like normal? Am I on the right path to hit my goal by the time I'm on like stage, etc., etc.? And he was like, yeah, bro, like you are gaining hella muscle and no fat, which is crazy, which is good for a natural athlete, first of all, because I never wanted to dirty bulk. I never wanted to gain fat for real. I just want to be big body and muscly, you know what I'm saying? I can have a little bit of something, like I don't have to be like diced or whatever, but I just want to be big body, you feel me? But let's get into the whole thing. So, you know, the first few weeks you start off new, it's kind of hard to eat because I'm not a big eater either. Like, I was never a big eater. I only ate like 2 meals a day. I was playing sports, so I was always at the gym. I was always playing, like drinking water and stuff like that, and the water would fill me up. Like I was hella water weight, only $1.30. But I was playing basketball 24/7 and only eating a lunch and a dinner late at night. I never ate a breakfast. I never ate in between the lunch and dinner. I might snack a little bit, but I'll take 2 bites and then just throw it on to the side. But now your boy getting hungry. I eat my breakfast and then I'll go to work. I get to work for like an hour hungry, so I gotta eat again, and then I'm hungry again, gotta eat again, so I take 2 meals to work, and then by the second meal at work, it's time to go to the gym, so that's kind of like my pre-workout meal. And then I go to the gym, but when I get to the gym, I'm hungry again, so I'm working out pretty much hungry, and then I gotta come home and eat my post-workout meal and then one more meal. But sometimes I redo that, etc., or like rearrange that. But yeah, so I would say at the beginning, the hardest part was eating. Because your boy went from not eating shit to eating 4,000 calories, which is a lot. If y'all don't know food, if y'all don't know calories, 4,000 is a lot. Like a normal person, I think, eats like 26, 28 calories. Or 2,800 calories. Like, that's basically double, almost double. We are going up next week, so it is going to be double. But like, that's just crazy how much you actually have to eat to gain the weight you want, especially when you have a fast metabolism like me, etc., etc. But I skipped over the whole beginning. So let's rewind. Let's rewind real quick. Let's go to the beginning. So I met my coach back before I moved here, when I went home to live with my parents for like a week before I started my job and moved into this apartment. It took me a while. It took me like 4 or 5 months, 6 months to decide if I really wanted to like get on a coach program, etc., etc. But we kept in a communication since I met him, and then we finally got it rolling. I think January, for some reason, I hit a switch, and I was like, you know what? I might as well try it. Let's do this thing. Let's see where I can go. Let's see what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I was getting kind of bored, and I was like, I need to achieve something. I need to go after something. So, you know, we connected, and I was like, hey, we ready? And he was like, we ready. So we started doing that. I highly recommend getting a coach, honestly, because I don't have to do anything really. Like, all I have to do is do my normal stuff. Like, I go to work, go work out, and that's all I really think about. I never have to think about what I'm eating because he sets that up. He knows why I'm eating certain stuff. I sometimes don't know why I'm eating certain stuff, but I trust the process. He knows what he's doing. So I just go with it. I'm doing workouts that he's providing because he knows what muscle groups needs to grow. He knows how to build them because bro is big. You know what I'm saying? Bro is big. But I don't have to think about my workouts. I don't have to think about my meals. And that literally helps everything. Like, I'm not depressed. I'm not overthinking anything. I'm just going in there, trusting the process, eating my meals, hitting my goals every day, etc., etc. It's making a lot of it easy. So if you are thinking about doing bodybuilding or even like getting into the gym, I will highly recommend you getting a coach if you're like really, really trying to get somewhere. If you're just going to the gym casually, just for like staying in shape and fun, you can use TikTok. Don't waste your money. Don't do all that stuff. I'm sorry for the personal trainers, etc., etc. If you feel like you need one, get one. But my personal opinion, you don't need one if you're just trying to stay in shape. You feel me? But if you're trying to like gains or slim down for real to a good physique, I say get one, but make sure they're qualified. You feel me? I'm probably all over the place, but like, y'all following, right? Make sure they are qualified. Do not see one of these TikTokers that has a nice physique and they blew up to 100K in like a few days or a few weeks or something like that, and then now they're posting one-on-one coaching. Do your research. Do not fall into that trap. They just chasing money, and I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. They just chasing money. So make sure y'all find someone that's really serious, that really wants to be a personal trainer, that really posts content that is helpful in a way. Like, it don't, of course, content can be funny, etc., etc. But make sure they're posting stuff that's really educating. You know what I'm saying? They're not just posting their physique and then posing like this and like that and like this and like that, and then you just like their physique and you're like, okay, I want the same thing, so I'm gonna hit them up or pay them to train me. But they don't know nothing about it. They just work out and they eat hella food. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really know the science behind it. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not coming for nobody. Not coming for nobody that does that, because there are people that do that and they're still qualified. But just like as a general thing, I feel like the fitness community, especially on social media, is so saturated that you can get lost in that. But yeah, back to the update. I am scrambling right now. I'm like on a high from the gym. I just got back from the gym, did leg day. But yeah, the update. So everything's going good. I will say the only thing that's really bad about doing this, you have an expectation for yourself and a goal for yourself. And when you weigh in, I weigh myself every morning, but I have once a week check-ins every week on the same day. So sometimes when my weight goes down, it don't even have to go down like a whole pound. It can go down like a 0.2, a 0.3, a 0.4, a 0.5, and I can low key get in my head and I'm like, bro, I'm not eating enough. Like I really gotta be on my shit. Like I'm trying to find ways why my weight is going down, etc., etc. But really, it's just me losing fat and gaining muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna saturate. So sometimes when I weigh myself in the morning, I'm heavy, and then the next day I'm like light as fuck, and I'm just like, all right, bro, like what's going on? So that's the only thing I would say that's really bad about it. And then the comparison thing, like I don't compare myself to anybody anymore. I don't really care to compare myself to anybody anymore because that is the thief of joy. I know y'all heard that saying before. Comparison is the thief of joy. And I like to protect my peace. I like to protect my joy. I'm living my life. I'm in this world, you know what I'm saying, having fun. And if I can start comparing to somebody, my journey is not going to be the way I want it. It's not going to be fun because I'm trying to look like a C-bum or I'm trying to look like a, what's his name, Josh Schwartz or Christian Swole, you know what I'm saying, Chris Ricketts or whatever. If I keep comparing myself to them, I'm never going to enjoy my journey and get to my potential, you know what I'm saying? My body's not the same as their body, and et cetera, et cetera. It just goes down the line. But yeah, that's the only thing. But everything else has been going good. Coach said I'm doing fantastic for a natural athlete, which is kind of like a backhanded compliment. It was like, you're a natural, so you're not going to do that. But like, he said I'm really doing good. He's excited to see where I end up in the next few months. I think, what are we in? April? Dang. April, May, June, July. I got about like 5 more months of bulking. 4 or 5 more months of bulking. So I hit the weight I'm at right now. I'm not going to expose that weight until I get to my goal weight, really, or close to my goal weight. But I hit my weight that I'm at now in 3 months or two and a half months. So I'm excited to see what happens in the next 4 or 5. But other than that, everything's good. You feel me? Everything's good. Everything's sweet. Everything's okay type shit. I'm not gonna get into that. The next topic we're gonna talk about is basically what my other friend brought up, is that he blames the influencers why he's confused in the gym. And I can see that, and I can totally agree. And I was just like, bro, why don't you just ask me? You know what I'm saying? I've been through the whole thing. I kind of see what it is, and I can tell you what's up and what's good. But this is my opinion only. So do not go on here talking about you don't know shit. I don't know shit, but I know from personal experience on what worked for me. Now you just gotta find what works for you. You kinda gotta do your research, like I was saying earlier. Like you have to do your research on who influencers are, or what they represent, or what their content is, to kind of get a feel on if it's credible or not, or if you see someone that's coaching and they're posting results of their actual clients, see where they are and how it looks. And if you want that, go for it. If you don't, move on. If you come across a video that, like my friend said, like that tells you what to work out and what not to work out for growing, whatever, I say go to a TikTok influencer or Instagram influencer or some type of influencer's page that you really, really like. They either got a couple workouts on there, or they're going to they're going to have workouts on there. So I say go and try those workouts, and then after you try those workouts, pick what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Like your body, like I was saying earlier, your body's not the same. Your body's not the same as mine. My body's not the same as Ian's. Ian's body's not the same as Chris. Chris' body is not the same as Angelo. You know what I'm saying? Like, our bodies are not the same. So when you find a workout, do the workout, and then you would know which workouts you have the most muscle-mind connection to, or that you feel the most pain from. Those are the workouts you need to be doing and trying to master. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter if it doesn't work for such and such. It might work for you. And whatever works for such and such might not work for you. So you just got to pick and choose what you want to do and what you want, what feels good to you, basically. Then that kind of goes into something else I want to get into that a lot of people miss. They think that just because they go into the gym every day, they're going to achieve gains, etc., but they're switching up their split, they're switching up their workouts all the time. And that's not the case. My personal opinion, you need to pick a split, pick the workouts, pick whatever you're doing for the week, and do that for a minimum of 4 weeks. A minimum of 4 weeks before switching to the next one. Because you can't really grow if you don't master the movements, in my opinion. Like, you need to master the form, you need to make sure you're going up in weight on each movement, and then once you get up to like a certain weight on each movement, you can switch over to try something new. Or like if you're plateauing at some point, you need to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, do not pick a workout, pick a split, and then next week you got different workouts and different splits. Like, you're not gonna grow. It's not gonna work like that. You feel me? So I would say pick a split, pick some workouts, minimum of 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, and then switch it. Like, for me, I had my first block or my first split for 6 weeks, and then he switched it. My meals switched before my workouts did. You feel me? Like, we did that for 6 weeks, and now I'm on my second block, and I'm on my second block for about 4 weeks. So like, this will be the fifth week. So probably next week or the week after that, it will switch to another one because weight's going up, we're growing, I'm hitting all my movements, hitting all my sets on heavy weight, or on heavy weight. Let's say heavy. I ain't pushing that much, you know what I'm saying? But on heavyweight, so he's gonna look at that and he's gonna be like, all right, it's time to like step it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can't really. It's kind of hard for me to explain this a little bit in this video because I can talk for hours on it. I might just talk on it with the podcast one day because it's so much to talk about, and I'm probably jumping all over the place and random as fuck. But I kind of just wanted to get this out there. But if you ever have questions that I can possibly answer, again, I'm not an expert, so don't expect my answers to be like expert material. I'm just going to speak on personal experience. If I relate, I'm going to tell you I relate. If I don't, I'm going to tell you I don't. Or if I don't know something, I'm going to tell you I don't know something. I'm not going to try to BS you or anything. But just leave the comments, DM me on Instagram or TikTok. My TikTok messages are open. I check those pretty often. Not really, but I'll start checking them. And then, yeah, just comment on stuff. I look at my comments all the time. So if y'all got a question, I'll answer them. And stuff like that. But I think we're going to make this a quick one. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I've been talking y'all heads off, and I probably made no sense. But make sure you like that, or hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Share it with a friend. Share it with your mama, your pappy, your daddy, your mommy. I said that already. Grandmama, grandpappy, you know what I'm saying? Share with all of them. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. That's the one I need. Is subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We almost at 1K subscribers. Y'all want to be part of the fam. You saying? Like, we only like, I think 40 something away, which is crazy. But we are almost to our big milestone before the next big milestone. But yeah. So, if you're new here, I'm gonna just close it out like I usually do. If you're new here and still here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, mama, pappy, grandpappy, grandmama, you're saying. If you're still here and you've been coming around my videos for a long time and still haven't hit that subscribe button, we got beef, and we forever gonna have beef until you join the family. Once you join the family, we cool, we good, we Gucci. You can come over here and kick it with me. But if you're not doing that, we can't kick it for real. So, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. But I've been talking y'all head off, making no sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.